I have become a lot more okay with my imperfection over the last couple of years. I really had a perfectionism issue. Um, Part of me making these videos every day was to deal with my perfectionism issues as well, because I want everything to be perfect, and not even excellent, perfect. And it's kind of crazy because nothing is perfect. Nothing at all is perfect. I know there are religious people who be like, yeah, God is perfect. And I don't really want to make a religious argument because that could be, you know what, whatever. If sin, if God made everything and sin exists, then he messed up some way. You know? Like, even like the idea of God being perfect is crazy because there's no way that a perfect God could make, say hi, there's no way a perfect God could allow sin in the world, right? Because if God hates sin so much, it had to have been that either sin existed before or he was directly responsible for sin. Maybe giving people rules, maybe giving people. Actually, he invented sin because he was like, don't do this, and if you do it, then it's sin. So he's the one who made sin. So I guess, I don't know. How perfect can he be if he created sin? Anyway, that's besides the point. I am so much. Yeah, I sat down and really thought about it. Like, nothing is perfect. No government is perfect. No school system is perfect. No, no animal is perfect. You know, like everything makes mistake. No tree grows, in like a perfect. Even coconut trees are supposed to go straight up. There's always like a little curve or something in them. Nothing is ever perfect. Confident? He's so cute. So why am I a mere human being who has just popped up on this earth that has been around for, if you believe the Bible, about 10,000 years, if you believe science and evidence, then billions of years. Why do I think that I will be perfect? Do you understand the level of arrogance it takes for me to believe that I could be perfect when literally nothing else in history has ever been perfect? No hunter has caught 100% of the times. Michael Jordan missed 50% of the shots he took, half of the shots he took, and he is considered the greatest basketball player to ever live. Who am I to do anything perfect? Who am I? You're such a cute little kitty. Yeah, please don't scratch me. The one thing about them being that young is they don't really know how to use their claws properly. And if you're American watching this and you're all like fight kittens like claws and things, we don't do that. We just react painfully. Well, I do. I react painfully and like I'll be like, and oh no, I didn't mean to do that. You see, even he start to be a little more careful on my back since I did that. And they understand that they cause you pain and they don't want to cause you pain. So they don't. Because yeah, even the kittens, they're not perfect, so even though they don't want to cause you pain, sometimes they will when they climb on top of you. Even Dandy, who's ideas I talk about you, she look at me. Can you see her? I don't think so. Yeah, even Dandy, who has been around long enough and almost never hurts me. Sometimes she does, sometimes she'll, jump up on me, or like I would pick her up for like a little bit too long and she would try to fight her way out, and when she fight her way out she try not to scratch me, but sometimes she would, because cats are not perfect, dogs are not perfect, humans are not perfect, dinosaurs were not perfect, nothing was perfect, nothing grows perfectly, something always goes wrong, except maybe like jellyfish or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? So why do I think that I would be any different? Why do I think that? Why did I spend my whole life trying to be perfect? Well, I mean, I know why. It's kind of how I was raised, because piano was like practice. People practice piano their whole life and still mess up. Their whole life and still mess up. who am I? You know, but I'll have to say something, right? It's all my life trying very hard to be perfect. I have never once been perfect. I am not a perfect human being. But I do come